Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, Robert Muraine, and welcome back to the series. The drama continues. Tight Eyez, Kanon, Fusion Concept 2019. This is the season finale. Unless either Kanon or Tight Eyez puts out another live stream, I think this is going to be the final episode. In the last episode, if you haven't seen yet, you can check out right here. Kanon goes on his live stream on Instagram. Everything that Tight Eyez called him out for, he addressed. And so at this point, we're gonna watch Tight Eyez' last live stream, which is a response to Kanon's last live stream. So the only thing that there really is left, and I know a lot of people have called me out on this in the comments, and that is essentially that so far I've not taken a position and that I'm being too political about all of this and unbiased, and I'm guilty of that. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna lay out how I feel about everything and finally pick a side, even though that's not really the way I'd like to classify it. I've really appreciated all of the support so far. A lot of dancers don't get the drama, they don't understand it, and I honestly feel that there's a lot to extract out of this and learn from. There's a lot of lessons in humanity and morals and values that we can take here. And to all those haters out there that think that I'm just trying to get whatever ad revenue, I'm not making anything off of this. The views and the clicks are not really anything at all except promotion for all of the positive things I have on my channel. And I'm sending out good messages out there for everybody. And I just think that a lot of the haters out there haven't even watched. They just see the memes and they get triggered. So for all you guys that have been paying attention and do understand the value in these, I commend you. And so without further ado, let's get into Tight Eyez' last live stream.
Experience here. Niggas came to violate the competition. Niggas came to have a safe and good time. You feel me?
Right.
I didn't want to be selfish at the point to risk that situation just because, you feel me, I want to.
No, let's be honest. Risk
You know what I
of
mean?
getting cheated in the prelims. That's the honest truth.
Yeah.
Qualifier.
We didn't
Even though it was a risk anyway.
Right.
I try to, not even try to be nice. I ain't gonna front, bro.
Yeah.
No funny shit. Oh yeah, we on this live too. We take two. On the funny though, that was already gonna be one of the fucking most craziest situations because if I'm coming for war now because you lying and it's over years now, bro. Like it's over years.
Right.
You went ghost, still ain't, nigga. You still owe me that, bro. That's called debt now.
Right.
You in debt now. You can't meet up to your shits. You in debt now, bro.
This is because
You feel me?
Kanon
You
owed
in
bro
debt,
money
bro.
too, so I'm just letting him vent.
You still gotta pay a debt no matter how many years go by, bro.
Kanon
You
owed
still
bro.
gotta pay that debt, nigga. No matter how many years go by. It doesn't erase with time. If that's the case, everybody would be living free, nigga.
Right.
Right.
I don't know how you live, nigga. You probably live free, my nigga. I don't know. There's that red couch, right?
My
fault.
We don't want to keep talking about this, but Kanon just did a live feed.
A lot of fucked up shit,
and he
man.
was just bringing up contractual stuff that was already in breach. Once you breach a contract, that contract is void. It doesn't matter. You're in breach. You broke the rules of the contract. You can no longer bring up the contract anymore. Okay, I'm sure my bro, you had an agreement with the bro. Where's his money?
Where that shit at? And yo,
How many years has it been?
shit, since 2014, bro, when I first came out there.
That's 5
But
years.
didn't you ask
For
him
judging
to
and all
talk
that.
to you?
Huh?
You asked him to talk
Oh
to
yeah,
you?
pull up in France now. Ask this nigga, yo, see me at the skate park thing, at what's his name? Oz, yeah, the heavyweight session, right?
Yeah.
Session was live. But nigga pulled up out of nowhere with my son Cal. He pulled up trying to get me dab, right? I looked at him, forced the dab, and I'm like, all right. I said, yo, you know what's up, right? He said, yeah, you want to talk now? You want to talk now? I looked around, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna catch you, bro. Just know we gotta talk, bro. Just know we gotta talk. Yeah, we can talk. And I tapped your chest, bro, and I said, yo, we gotta talk, bro. You know what's up? Holla at me. That's exactly what I said. Holla at me. We know what that mean. I don't know if you know what that mean, but if you,
Nah, you felt that tension.
you know what that is, right?
Is that where the money is? It in his pocket?
Cool.
That's what that is.
Shit get hectic over there. Niggas, cops started coming and shit. It was like, fuck it. Then I seen you again with my nigga Swift now, right? And you talking to Swift, I see you again because you dodged me the first time, right? Second time I see you, I say, yo, bro, after you done with this convo, holla at me, all right? I'm over there, holla at me. He's like, oh, all right, okay, I'm gonna see. So I'm right there, holla at me, right? Good. And I'm staying there, bro. I'm right by that entrance to go downstairs in that hotel for that. What was it? The workshop or the event or something else?
Yeah, I think it was the workshop.
Yeah. And you ducked and dodged me again. I don't know how you got downstairs, nigga. And I'm right in front. The bar's right there. I don't know how you got down there that fast, bro. And you the tallest nigga. Like, you good at this shit,
man.
Shaq
like, in this shit. Like, Shaq,
bro, you good at it, bro. Like, I don't know how you good at this shit, bro. You probably studied this shit. I don't know. But, nigga, you disappeared again. Never come found me or anything, bro. Like, I'm right there. How you dodging me, my nigga? How you dodging me? You a man, my nigga. Like, we don't do that. Well, real niggas don't do that, bro. We don't dodge niggas. We go to the problem up front it, my nigga. Whatever comes out of that shit comes out of it, and you deal with it, and it's done from there. You just like carrying shit on, and you creating debt with other niggas like it's not gonna catch up to you. And then you swindling niggas at your event, like that's not gonna catch up to you. Whatever happens in the dark comes to light, my nigga. Now the light is here. What you gonna do now? And now to come to this now. If we talking about depth and years, nigga, I ain't never tried to snake you, nigga. Never, ever. You came to my city, nigga. I seen you, nigga, and you asked me. You say, yo, I want to get in the Battle Fest, man. I want to get in. Me and Theodore wants to battle, man. It's my dream. I want to. Can you please? I know you remember that shit. Mind you, the fest was coming up already. They already had their flyer out. They already had who they was battling. Boom. And niggas didn't really know you, bro. Niggas don't even know you in the fest, right? I had to pull that card for you, my nigga Reem, and say, yo, my nigga wants to battle. Like, this is his shit. Just like, he really watches shit. He admires the shit. He want to be a part of it. Boom, boom. Honestly speaking, nigga, he wasn't going to put you on that card, bro. Niggas don't know you. It's about repping that in that situation. And plus, if I really wanted to swindle you, bro, I could have said, yeah, you in the fest, battle one of them top niggas and get your whole shit washed. And then you embarrassed. The same way you treated my niggas and me and Encore over there. Yeah. I could have did that to you, sleight of hand, and been very sneaky about it. And what you would have said to me, nigga, oh, you fucked up, you grimy. Right. How you gonna... Both of y'all could have set both of y'all up to do that. Y'all niggas had an easy, clean battle, a great time. Niggas was feeling you over there. You lived your dream, nigga, and I could have charged you for that. Because niggas do have to pay for that, bro. Like, I could have charged you for that. I put you on a card when the card already had, it was full. It was full, and that was out of good, great, like, it was out of just being nice, bro, human being shit, being a bro, right? I'm going to look out for my bros, right? I'm not going to snake my bros, right? Even though it was impossible at the time, I was like, shit, let me see if I can get him in right now, because, you know, should have said it, been promoted and all that. Still got you in, nigga. Still got you in. Still got you in, bro, and I ain't charged you nothing. I ain't snake you. Still had a great time. Boom, you went back home. And you still ain't never gave me bread after that, nigga. That whole shit happened for you, though. You took what you wanted. When it came to me, your bro, you couldn't even give me that. You shook my hand on it, nigga. You said, you looked in my face, nigga, and said, yo, I got you, man. You know I'm your bro, man. I got you, man. I won't do that to you. And you did it anyway. Counting on, what, 6 years now? Yeah.
It's taking you 6 years to get a bro his bread?
Come on, bro.
What are you doing for 6 years? You can't do it. Like, what is that important for 6 whole years that you can't even reach out and say why you haven't given the homie his money? And this is way before this year Fusion. Like,
come on, this is years ago, bro.
You could have set aside 100 a year.
100 a year, yo. Or you could have just said, bro, I can't.
I don't have it.
Like, what's hard? Like,
that's the thing that we're trying to get. Yeah, we don't want to go back and forth with a nigga that's bringing up shit that he's not giving you proof for. If this nigga will show a fake receipt, who knows what else this nigga can make that's fake.
Come on, man.
Niggas ain't stupid. Niggas are reading. Niggas can read. You can't play us like... I hate when people try to say, hey, Tight Eyez, you have such a gift, or you have such a gift, you just have the wrong people around you. Of course, motherfucker, because I can see you very clearly. So don't try to put my heart against my people that had to catch me from the fall when I got home that you caused. You had 2 weeks. You had 2 weeks to say,
Shit.
I don't got you had 2 weeks to say, bro, I don't got the money. You had 6 years to tell him. So I need to catch up to the bro.
Yo.
This might be 6 years before you say some shit. Like,
or 10, nigga, you going
mod.
Real mod.
He was just there. He was just there. And this is why we gotta talk on live, because I guess you think niggas are scared to talk to you in person, but don't nobody have no camera out when we in your country like, yo, come here, let's talk.
Right.
And then you do a live quick as shit. So now we gotta talk to you through this social media shit. I would much rather talk to you as a man, nigga. I would much rather do that. But you ain't about that damn life right now. You've been owing the bro money for 6 years. Where you putting that? Did you breach contract? Because he's making this shit, he's making it legal by saying, hey, he signed the contract and he didn't fulfill his end of the deal. Nigga, I don't sign shit unless I'm getting money up front. That's my rule. So you can tell the public whatever. Tight Eyez don't sign a goddamn thing unless I'm getting money up front. Because you have to pay me for my time. You want me to hold these dates off? Pay me for that because a job might come that's bigger. So once you break that, my nigga, I was supposed to make $2,000 in China. $1,000 from the deposit you sent me. You didn't send me anything in the months prior that we were working.
Look at that shit. Collecting debt.
The months prior.
You the debt collector.
But I ain't got shit on my bro. 6 years?
whole nother
I wouldn't even.
Nigga.
I wouldn't even be saying 6
Bro,
years. If this go on a year,
I was
my
a
bro.
whole nother dude that time, bro. Dreads. I was just young.
Right.
Nigga, I'm like, yo, wow, bro. And you don't think niggas gonna run into you, man, because it's a different country, nigga? You dealing with niggas that travel, bro.
This what I'm gonna do.
You can always pull up.
On my story, there's a receipt. There's a receipt. There's no excuse for the receipt. If you can go on the computer and create a receipt, and you went hard, you had colors in that shit.
Absolutely.
You went hard with
Wasn't even
that.
black and
It wasn't
white.
just black and white, nigga. You put colors in that. With the contrast and the brightness. You did all of that and you made numbers. Who knows what you typing up in black and white? You can tell the public you made a fake receipt. I read contracts, bro.
Period.
Like, what are you talking about? All I want to hear about is how much a nigga making. That's all I want to hear. All right, they want me to do X, Y, Z? Of course. What they paying me?
Right.
This, $1,000 upon signing. Give me the pen. Cool. I like it. But when I don't, this is 2 months before.
June.
This is June.
God damn, nigga.
Time go. The China shit happened, and I know there's a clause in the contract that says no matter if it's something that happens outside of my power, which is government, you still got to pay the boy. Upon arrival, no, I was not in China for another gig. I went to China to film a movie. I came to Shanghai a week prior so we can do the what? The visa. I wasn't working in Shanghai, you fucking fool. I came from this place. I told you straight. Wow, then I went to Shanghai, and I was going to be there for a week before what we had to do. It turns out that I can't go to Russia so I have to fix the situation. Russia was way more money than this little 2K in China. So I'm going to go. I'm going to pay out of my pocket for my Russian visa, which I did, and I didn't even receive the money from you upon landing. That's 2 breaches of contract, bro. 2. Don't talk to nobody over here about no goddamn contracts.
You've been breaching shit since.
You a breach.
Nigga,
Your
you
nickname
are
is
a
Breach,
breach.
nigga. You Breach. That's your
Yeah,
name.
you the
We
breach.
taking that Kanon shit off. Your new name is Breach.
Period.
And then what you trying to do? Like, this is some real. Instead of just owning up, and even telling me after the event, like, yo, Eyez, arguing with me about my manager trying to make him seem like. I hate when people do this, bro. I hate when people you the fraud. You're committing fraudulent things in front of me, and you're trying to make somebody else seem like the fraud.
Right.
Because you the fraud.
Who has the fruits though? Who has the actions of being a fraud?
Ooh.
It's you have the actions. So why would I believe you and you just did some fraud shit to me, and you're trying to call this man a fraud?
You're not good at
Who
this,
doesn't
man.
have the actions to correspond with what you saying?
You can't get caught, man.
You just got you got caught up, bro. And instead of just going, yeah, man, I was fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I had to say my event, and the niggas that want to make money off of other niggas without paying them are gonna be like, yeah, nigga, I would have did the same thing. Well, you with the fuck boy shit too.
Like how, bro?
And just tried
You
to
had 3
send you a
days.
text, bro. He just tried to send
Yo,
you a
Kanon
text.
just text me, and I'm gonna post all of that shit too, cause I don't want nothing to be behind the motherfucking curtain. Cause when people start talking contract shit, that stuff people can't see, and now they can't be sure because now we know you out here creating fake, colorful receipts. We can't trust that shit.
You probably be counterfeiting bread, nigga.
Whoa!
Let's think about it now. You could do all that for money.
Somebody said confusion concept. Yo, we gotta pay you for that one. God damn, that was live, bro. You are a genius. Whoever said that, you are a genius. Confusion Concept 2000.
Bars.
2020.
Mr. Fantastic. Salute. What up? So we don't want to go back and forth, but you're not about to make not about to make my bro look like a crook in the public when you just did the activities that a crook would do. It's like, how can you do that right now, man?
Yeah.
You just admitted that you sent fake receipts. What's the explanation? Okay, I was trying to save my event. What about after the event was done? Because I know you got a payday. Why not say, you know what? I did not send them money at first, bro, but here is the money now. That would have been better than you threatening.
Right.
And then he wants me to lie to you when I pick you up on Monday to stall him out.
How is that not fraudulent? How is that not fraudulent? How is it not fraudulent? You've been owing him money for 6 years.
5 on 6, and it's gonna turn into 7, and then 8, and then 9.
This has nothing to do with anybody else. We gon' minimize this to Kanon. I'm not gonna assume Fusion Concept has something to do with it. I ain't gonna assume Ghetto Style has something to do with it. We zoning in on you, Kanon, because these are two people from different walks of life. You did the same thing to.
Tell Nelson I want the smoke.
Oh, Buzz! Look at Buzz! Buzz came over here. Oh shit!
I mean, you can tell him yourself.
Hey, we got niggas in here. Hold on, Buzz, you gotta make an appearance on my shit.
I just pulled up.
Heard the smoke.
Start paying people, man, with that unprofessional shit y'all on.
You heard? You heard?
But I got good news. When y'all off the line, I really came here for good news.
Okay. We're gonna talk to John Buggs about something that's more important than this, but this is for the people, because when you do it a live Kanon, it's like you're trying to make it seem like as a 34-year-old man, I don't know who the fuck I got around me, like I just don't know how to pay attention.
You wildin'.
I have discernment, bro. Niggas know when bad niggas is around them. That's why niggas feeling like that about you. Niggas like this, like, yo, why this nigga energy like that? So, that's your fruit. That's your fruit, bro. We not coming around you hoping to see some or feel some negative shit. It's just like, yo, why that happen? What are you leaving us with? And why are you trying to make
niggas look bad, bro?
Like
how you gonna switch everything and then you gonna point fingers when your hands dirty too? How you gonna?
And you trying to make it seem like it was two wrongs? No, nigga, it wasn't two wrongs. You got scared. You thought niggas was extorting you. And you did some fuck shit, and then you bragged about it later. So you're not sorry, bro. You're not sorry.
What kind of science is that?
You told the bro, you're threatening the bro like you got, like, yeah, nigga, you know, you just seen Fusion, right? I'm an organizer. You see where I'm at. You see my level. I play chess, nigga.
Shit, you talking crazy?
Yeah,
bro.
You talking out the side of your mouth,
talking
nigga.
Crazy, saying that?
Hey, that ain't in the contract. That ain't in the contract.
You can't say that.
To where we can't flame you for
You can't say that to the. Look,
you
man.
wait, bro. We were talking
crazy,
for 2
bro.
hours.
That's scrapping.
We were talking for 2 hours after. You could have said at any time. You were making it seem like, to me, this is beyond contract. The event is done.
Over.
You're making it seem like you had sent that money. As soon as I get home, it was going to be ready.
Right.
Even after the event, you're still in it, bro. This is after contracts are done. The moment my last round was over, that contract was finished. And niggas still ain't got no bread from you.
None. You must have the biggest safe of all time.
6 years. That is unacceptable.
Yo,
I don't care where you put it.
Unbelievable, my nigga. Like that shit like that. Your whole listen. I'm just keeping it real, nigga. When you owe nigga, yeah. I'm about to get there. You come up missing, or your whole family missing for shit like that, bro. Years of owing niggas, bro. You think they ain't gonna plot and clear house?
$20.
For 20 at that. Nigga, niggas be selling shit on the corner for 10, 20, 40, 100.
And niggas die over that.
And niggas die over that 10, 20, bro. Or even 5. If you owe, nigga. That's just it. It's no getting around the owe.
Kanon, he don't owe you no money.
I don't owe you shit.
I don't owe you no money. But I don't owe you no money. Nobody owes you money over here.
That nigga owe us money.
This nigga owe us, not me, not just him, not just us. That's a collective of, bro, that's a collective, my nigga. You owe a lot of people, bro. For the same reasons, man.
And other styles.
And other styles, bro. And you picking on people that influence a whole culture. That's the wrong ones to do it to. You're not thinking smart. If you play chess, bro, if you really play chess, you would think ahead, bro.
My mistake was
You won't
coming
ever
to your
think
event.
that.
That's the
You
big
don't
mistake,
do that to
bro.
people who do that. I mean, we have a big influence on our culture, bro.
We solidified in what we do.
Come on.
Like, this
and
is
you
not-
know that. That's why you chose us.
You're not looking online for some niggas that's just gonna be hit at the competition. Like, you're not doing that. You like, yo, these niggas are raw, and these is two different occasions.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yep.
Come on, man.
You can't paint the picture that the people that manage us have ill will towards us when you just shot at us. You shot at us and say, them niggas trying to kill you. You took the shot. So it's Kanon, we done with you after this. Niggas don't need your bread, but it's the principle
This is
of
the
what you're
principle,
trying to
bro.
do right now. It's like you should just go, yes, I was fucked up. Yes,
say
I did. Take whatever fans you lose, whatever money you lose.
You gotta take that L.
Yeah, you gotta take the L. You're not about to cover over this like, yeah, I sent a fake receipt, but Fusion Concept is that big to where I can send fake receipts
Bro.
and then lie about it and threaten niggas about it afterwards, and niggas gotta forgive me because the event is huge.
I'm gonna mail, you know what I'm gonna do? Because you keep doing this. I'm gonna personally, Christmas is coming around, I should send you a shovel to your crib. Straight out of fucking Walmart. I'm sending you a shovel, bro, so you can dig yourself a deeper grave. Because you keep doing it. So I'm gonna help you, bro. You keep digging yourself deeper, bro, and niggas is catching you, bro. You getting caught all around. This is a worldwide catch. Like, yo.
We got your ass as a fucking worldwide net.
Like, come on, just do this, bro. Hands up, man.
We ain't done nothing to you or your family.
None,
man.
bro, none.
Facts. We haven't done anything to harm you or your family.
Shut it down.
Maybe your event because you ain't paying niggas right, but that's not you or your family. Like, that's your event. That's how you make your bread. You've affected my money.
Yo,
You've affected Butter's money.
this is crazy.
He doesn't
bro.
make profit
Unbelievable.
for rocking with you. But that's my bro. If this flop or it go up, we rocking. So now you take this dude that's been rocking with you, not only in word, but in deed. I'll put up some money for your event because I'm your bro. When I come around, do the same for me. That's how it goes. And then this is the dude you threaten. I don't understand why if you were so confident about the contract, why would you threaten somebody about not holding up your end of the bargain? We have the screenshots, bro, and we're posting everything today. It's coming
Just say you.
today. And this is shit straight from WhatsApp that you can't retype. Ooh. Ain't technology something?
Ooh.
It's coming straight from WhatsApp, and it got the dates, it got your paragraphs, and it got your name, nigga, how you like to spell it. And then you got the receipts and a colorful view.
You heard?
HD.
You heard?
5,000 euros.
You know what 4K?
I'm at the
Hey,
bank. I'm at the
But then
bank.
it says ass ghetto style. I should have took that as a sign. God telling me something. It says ass ghetto style, 5,000 euros, but it ain't ass. It's ASS, like assholes. I swear, bro. Look on my. For all the people that
does
care
not
about, I
say
promise
that.
you. I promise you. It says ass ghetto style. Now I don't know if God changed the words on it, but that's what I read yesterday.
that what
Hey,
you seen?
and I sent the screenshots to the whole team. I'll send it to the whole crump world. I'll tag the whole ghetto. I'll send it to all ghetto style, so y'all can see how detailed this shit is.
He's trying to turn brothers against brothers. And
You
it's not
cannot,
working.
bro. You can't tell me who the bros are. You're a op.
You're wild.
You're a op.
Who that? Al?
Forever.
Young
There is
op.
no. I'm just fine. There is no peace. One day.
Right.
you're a op.
And that's it.
Forever because of your actions after you're wrong. You're not even man enough to go, damn.
Where's the man in that?
Here's the rest
All
of the
right,
money.
yeah,
Where's the man
I'm
in
fucked
that?
up. Give me about 2 months, Eyes, to pay you.
At least.
That's better than what you're doing. Niggas still gonna be like, what you mean? You charge people 600 euros for a little thing, for the whole thing at ghetto style.
And you, yo, what?
We saw it.
You could pay that off for 2 entries, bro. 3.
So
Come on.
I'm like,
You had it, bro.
so either you just don't want to do it, or you're trying to really justify, like you feel like this is right. It's right in no form.
None.
No form.
You can't. It's no.
Then you tell the bro when he tell you, okay, I'm about to expose your shit real time. You go, lie to him and tell him to give me some more time. I'm only gonna send 25. So if you're
Still
not,
ain't talk to you after you sent it, did he?
no,
To admit his bullshit.
Why you bugging, bro? Like, you don't even gotta do all that. You know you.
niggas tried to talk to you, bro. Niggas
on.
before this, niggas tried to talk to you. You was acting out because you was at your event. You was trying to act like king,
You don't have
but
time.
we was trying to talk to you.
talk, bro. Like, we
He
came
told
to you
you.
like men, bro.
Miho was talking to you at the heavyweight. He came straight from the heavyweight talk into the heavyweight session. So it's like you was talking to who you choose to talk to.
Because you know what you've done. Guilt plays a part all the time, man. You know, you know what you avoided. You good. And you know what.
I don't want anything to do with people that have the ability to not even admit when they're wrong. That's
crazy.
Yeah. As men, we have all been wrong.
Facts.
My mistake was not to trust Butter. It was actually to bring my ass after all of this was happening in my
Intuition.
gut. God telling me, do not go there. Of course, I'm going to look out for you while you're there, but it's my will that you don't go because this is going to happen. I felt it, bro.
He did. He said it.
I felt it. I told all of my people, like, I don't trust it. But I trust him. I trust my manager because he has never given me a reason not to trust him. So why would I not trust him? I have a big reason not to trust you, Kanon. You can't come after that and then go, you're not seeing what I'm trying to show you. It's like, you can't show me anything because your eyes is fucked up.
You heard?
Because you can't even see when you wrong.
You cataracts right now, bro.
If you're gonna bypass me, all right, say I didn't read the contract and say I said, oh, I'm just stupid. You know what? I'm just the talent. You guys give me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. Okay, send me over there. Don't tell me how much I'm getting paid. Oh no, getting 1,000? No, I'm not. I just come to dance. Say if that did happen, what's good with this?
What's up?
You got 6 years of those?
Damn.
You got 6 years of those excuses?
What are those?
This is 2 or more people saying the same. Like, how does a jury decide if somebody's innocent or guilty? You feel me? Like,
Facts.
it's
That's
gonna take
how.
more than one person,
With the facts.
and you have to have the facts in order.
In order, bro.
So if your contract
Can't
has
do
been
that.
breached, why would you agree to it if you knew you weren't going to do it? Because that's like a verbal contract too. We have it in text.
He's eating good right now.
So I'm like, I don't understand. We've never done anything to you.
None. You can't say anything bad about us, bro.
We haven't
Can't say
betrayed your family. We haven't taken out of your pocket.
Nope. If anything, we help put in your pocket
We just did that. So give us that thank you.
multiple times. Like flying all the way from outside of the world to do that.
Bro,
We don't have to.
do you think we have to battle? Do you think we have to? Like, do you think it's a necessity for us to be on that we come over there and battle?
Nah.
Is that what you think?
Nah, you think so? I think you would think so. We don't need this, bro. It's not a need.
So you say you don't do it for the views. Why the fuck you upload it? Why do you upload things that you don't want people to see? Of course you do it for the views.
Where's that first round when y'all got booed?
Of course you do it for the views. Of course. Like, don't try to do that to the game. Like, I do it because I love it.
With that.
I do it because it's my passion. So what you
It's
got a
all
camera
street
there?
dance.
Yeah,
It's all
what you got a
street
camera
dance.
there for?
Oh man.
Why you got niggas' social media handles on there for? Because you want people to see it. Don't play the game of I'm the only organizer with a good heart.
Trash.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. Paris is trash.
This is the last we will speak of you. This is the last we gonna speak to you. You owe my man's money for 6 years.
Come on, 5, 6,
Hey,
7, 8,
Rob
9, 10.
said they uploaded that battle, but they took the boo part out.
Of course.
Are you
Oh,
Yeah.
now we editing footage.
Don't trip. We got the footage though. We'll put it up.
Me too.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the conversation. I'm gonna post the conversation, Kanon. When you were like, I'm at the bank right now. Send me that code quick. Now, if niggas knew you was on that, we're sending you codes to accounts? What? Are you
It's
crazy?
personal information, man. What you
Are
doing
you
with that?
crazy?
What you doing with that
And
info?
you sitting at home?
What you doing with that info, man?
Like what?
Putting it in your database.
We gonna see where you said I just sent the money. I'll have the receipt in a couple of days. Like this stuff is we're not talking contract, but this is your contract now. You're saying you're gonna do something, and it's in black and white, cause nigga, you can't put no colors in WhatsApp.
If you do that, you
you a Zod wizard, bro.
You should
You a
be.
Zod-ass
You should make the
wizard.
iPhone 15, nigga.
So we gonna show that, and we gonna just post in order, and you're gonna see the dates at the top. I'm gonna post it from my WhatsApp. Soon as you sent that receipt, all my manager said, Gucci, we good, everything's a go. Nigga, start driving.
Vouch for you. Fuck.
It's one on August 26th. It's one on August 28th. It is the 13th of September, and this still isn't resolved.
What the? Yo.
So are we looking at another 6 years of you saying, you guys, you didn't sign a contract, you didn't read it? First off, I know that you're supposed to give me money.
First off,
Once I don't get that money on that date,
First off.
I don't give a fuck what we sign. Let's talk about that.
but you avoiding that.
Yeah.
We do have lawyers too.
Oh, yeah, you know about
It's
that.
like, come on.
You gonna find
At
out
this
like-
point, it's like, come on. Just say you were wrong. Just take that, bro. We've all had to take that as men. Just take
Take
it.
your L, bro. That's
No,
not
you ain't
your
working with us. No. But it's going to be better for you.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to be your friend.
Nope.
But it's just like, as a man, you're going to need to do this one day. You're going to have to face it one day.
You have. It's coming to your face.
Yes, when I was 17, 18. You
With that.
crazy?
What you doing with that info?
And you sitting at home?
What you doing with that info, man?
Like, what?
Putting it in your database.
We gonna see where you said I just sent the money. I'll have the receipt in a couple of days. Like this stuff is we're not talking contract, but this is your contract now. You're saying you're gonna do something, and it's in black and white, cause nigga, you can't put no colors in WhatsApp.
If you do that, you
you a Zod wizard, bro.
You should
You a
be.
Zod-ass
You should make the
wizard.
iPhone 15, nigga.
So we gonna show that, and we gonna just post in order, and you're gonna see the dates at the top. I'm gonna post it from my WhatsApp. Soon as you sent that receipt, all my manager said, Gucci, we good, everything's a go. Nigga, start driving.
Vouch for you. Fuck.
It's one on August 26th. It's one on August 28th. It is the 13th of September, and this still isn't resolved.
What the? Yo.
So are we looking at another 6 years of you saying, you guys, you didn't sign a contract, you didn't read it? First off, I know that you're supposed to give me money.
First off,
Once I don't get that money on that date,
First off.
I don't give a fuck what we sign. Let's talk about that.
but you avoiding that.
Yeah.
We do have lawyers too.
Oh, yeah, you know about
It's
that.
like, come on.
You gonna find
At
out
this
like-
point, it's like, come on. Just say you were wrong. Just take that, bro. We've all had to take that as men. Just take
Take your
it.
L, bro. That's
No,
not
you
your
ain't
bro.
working with us. No. But it's going to be better for you.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to be your friend.
Nope.
But it's just like, as a man, you're going to need to do this one day. You're going to have to face it one day.
You have to. It's coming to your face.
Yes, when I was 17, 18, yes, I had people around me. I didn't know who was who. Yes, I've had contracts. Yes, I've had dirty people come in and out of my life. Yeah, but you think I'm this age still going through that same? No, I know everybody's characteristics that I have around me. I know what niggas are capable of. I know what they're not capable of. So, that says a lot about your character. Instead of going, I need to be honest with the bro. Before he catch this 10-hour flight, I ain't got your money, nigga. So what was that receipt? Yeah, it was fake, nigga. Man, my bad.
At least acknowledge it, bro. Like, acknowledgement. You still stepping over. Like,
and Miho was still coming, and you paid Miho up front.
oh, shit.
You paid Miho, yeah.
Oh.
You paid Miho up front.
Oh.
It's Tight Eyez. So me and Miho don't have the same thought process about jobs,
Or is
and
it
that's
'cause
the
he
bro.
bigger?
Yeah,
You don't want to get your
you
ass
don't want to get
kicked
that
out.
Muay Thai
Right.
kick.
You don't want that. You
You
had
don't
them
wanna see
MMA
the Muay
shorts
Thai
on that
shorts.
thing. You had them MMA shorts on. He was ready to shin kick a nigga real
Look,
quick.
if you think this is what I want people to understand, like if y'all niggas think that we doing this because we broke, no,
Nah, man. We're not talking that, man.
it's just principle.
It's just
principle,
it's about
and you're
respect,
going
man.
harder with the lie. So it's like you're lying to the people that are looking at us and at you. So,
What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Did
bro,
you sit down in the
I'm
dark
talking
room
to
and ask
people.
yourself that
I'm
shit?
talking to people from your team, right?
Come on, man.
They're like, I cannot believe this nigga would do this. This is people from your
He
squad.
admitted it on his live.
You said, yeah, I sent the fake receipt, but I had to save my event. But,
Ain't no buts.
there is nothing.
You would have caught rounds from there, right?
If that's the
Hands.
case, why didn't you
From
tell
that
me
first
when
one.
I was there? If it was going to be nothing,
It's not a big deal.
yeah. If it's not a big deal, just say I ain't. Or talk fly like, oh, I play chess. I had to get you out here because you know niggas wasn't going to dance because we don't shuck and jive. So you had to lie, but it's like, is your event worth ruining 2 friendships? Like the people ain't going to enjoy the dancing regardless.
Wow, man.
We got booed. They wasn't there to see us.
That's a fact.
Me and Miho got booed off stage, so we wasn't the twins was the pulling car. Like everybody came there to see the twins. They wasn't coming there to see Tight Eyez and Miho, except for the Crumpers. So don't give me that like we had mad people in our workshop. Our workshop was not packed like that.
Funny.
So don't try to make it seem like you're gonna disappoint 25 people when you got 500 at your event. You gonna try to play me like you're gonna disappoint these 25 people. They paid money for you. Okay.
With the accent.
Well, tell them that you didn't send me the money, and then you give them that money back out of that money you owe me.
Let's go.
Good.
It's lit.
So it's like
I was low key French. You don't want to say that.
they're
Been out there too many times.
You know, did too much times with the fuckery, man.
so please like
You done learned
Kanon,
y'all.
just let it go because we not gonna be talking. We just gonna be posting. Each time you make a post, we gonna make a post, and it's just gonna be what you said you wrote. What you were lying about, you, only you. Nobody was telling you to do this, bro. Nobody had a gun to your head. Nobody had the couch to your head, bro.
None of that. Hey, you just wild.
Shut it down, man. Shut it down. Shut it down. We done.
Kanon, you need to pray.
Yo.
You.
You need to pray. You did it, man.
You did that.
You owe both the bros money. You ain't gonna battle neither one of us, nigga. So
that-
just pay
You
the
want-
goddamn money.
What's that movie you got there?
Nigga say, let alone dance again. I want my money. Bro.
I don't get my money. I'm gonna dance again.
I need 2,500 more of
Y'all are
these.
hit. Oh my God.
I need 2,500 more of these. Do you understand this?
Oh, man.
This is American dollar.
And
I need 2,500 more of American dollar.
You hear that?
Please.
We can take it in quarters too, man. If you that.
Yeah. If you gotta take 6 years, you better pay me some quarters, nigga.
You better have a
I need the
penny.
quarters out your safe, nigga. Out the
Yep.
couch,
A
nigga.
quarter safe.
Shake the quarters out the couch,
Got a lot of
nigga.
quarters in that couch. That couch is
That
like
red
quarter
couch,
cents.
boy, it's like got an oil change.
So please, man, we need this. How many of these you need?
15 plus 5.
How many?
Cause now you gotta pay interest, nigga.
How many of these we need combined? We need a lot of these.
A lot.
So you better start ghetto styling.
A lot.
You better go teach the workshop. You better start. Go ahead, man.
Gotta do some street shows.
Because we're not coming to the confusion concept no more. That's accredited to whoever.
Confusion concept.
We're not coming there.
That is lit.
Ghetto style. What's goody? I mean, we can get it in. Some of y'all niggas is live.
What's up?
But Kanon's not live right now. He's not live until he give. I think he owe you 700 of these. Or
700 of them, man.
You owe him 700 of these. You owe me 25.
450 euros, but in American dollars is over 5.
Oh,
You know,
Kanon, can you see this? Because you tall. Can you see that?
because you tall.
okay, it's over. Stop
Hey,
it.
hold on. Before you, I gotta give him a round of applause for something though. You can take credit for this. Hold on, man. You know, just going round of applause. You know what?
Yeah, you did a good job.
Congratulations, Kanon. You played yourself.
You got a lot of views. You got a lot of views.
You played yourself. All right.
Dildo, just that.
Off this, man. Back to this Aussie money. Yeah, I had.
Okay.
Lady Eyes laugh is crazy.
So, unlike in the Kanon explanation video, this video is a lot easier to dissect. And before I get into the conclusion on this season finale, I thought I would go over a couple of bullet notes about what Eyez just said, so everything is very clear. I don't think anything new has really come to light so far, but we do have to respect the fact that Eyez did have a response to this. And I don't think that Havoc, the gentleman that was sitting beside Eyez in the video, really has anything to do with this. We already know that Kanon has done bad things and that he's lied about things and cheated a few people, so I don't feel like it was a necessity to have Havoc there. We already know that he hasn't paid some people, and that's between them, and I think we should keep the Tight Eyez Kanon story separate from everyone else's story. I know that I have said that I wasn't paid. In all honesty, I wasn't doing business with Kanon, I was doing business with Fabrizi, and then he hit me up after I made the first video, of course. And there was some kind of confusion. So they sent me the money, and that's it. So I had nothing to do with Kanon. I was supposed to get 500 euro for judging Fusion Concept 2016, and I was missing 100 when I got the envelope. I guess it was a mistake. They sent 100. We're all good. So, like I said, I don't want to confuse all the stories and lump them all into one thing. Obviously, this is between Eyez and Kanon, so I'm gonna try and keep it that way. So, about what Eyez said, Eyez made a really good point about Kanon trying to justify all the things he did, like he had no choices. Like Kanon said, he had 3 options. He chose the worst option, the least ethical, the least moral, and you know what? He tried to justify it. And I agree with Eyez that there is no justification for doing something morally wrong, and you know that you're doing something morally wrong. Even if you feel like the other person deserves it, it's not justification for anything. Just because you don't do that. You don't do something wrong just because you think someone else did something wrong. There's a way to deal with it, and that is in court. Obviously, they didn't want to do it that way. It's not how it played out, but that's what I think. Eyez also said that he tried to talk to Kanon at the event. Kanon lied to his face, said everything was good, said the money was gonna go there. And still, we haven't heard anything about Eyez getting paid. Eyez also said that he shouldn't have went, obviously. I agree with that sentiment as well. He shouldn't have gone. He had a bad feeling about it. When I have a bad feeling about something, I usually don't go either. It would have been a better result than what happened, I think. All in all, it just sounds like Eyez wants him to say that he was wrong, and basically that they're never gonna work together and they're not friends anymore. He also doesn't want to battle anymore. Eyez said that at the end of the video, doesn't want to battle. What he wants is to pay us the goddamn money. They did post a bunch of messages, and actually Kanon posted the same ones. I don't find like the messages added any extra evidence. It's just kind of proving everything that they've been saying is correct. And so why show it on my video, right? So if both sides posted all the same messages, then I don't see any point in trying to like bring all that evidence up, because the evidence is already explained in all these videos, it sounds like. No one's disagreeing with what's been said. Everything that's been disagreed upon has been about morality and ethics and who's right and who's wrong. He said, she said. It's drama. At the end of the day, since no one went to court, Doesn't sound like anyone's hiring any lawyers. 2.5K not written in a contract when a contract's been breached dozens of times by both sides. Okay, I'm exaggerating. But this is such a big mess, like I don't think anyone's gonna want to bring it into court, especially just for 2.5K. This is a big mess. I think both sides kind of got screwed in the end. Fusion Concept got asked out for some workshops, and that means some dancers got asked out for some workshops. Tight Eyez did say that he would pay that money to those people that weren't able to get his workshop out of the money that Kanon owes him. So there's some kind of, it's just out of control. So I was scanning through the comments on Kanon's last video, the video I made about Kanon, and I came across someone that I agree completely with, and her name is Teresa Wade, and she was arguing with another gentleman in the comments. I don't remember his name, but the points that I agreed with were definitely on Teresa's side, so the context may be kind of weird, but the main gist of what she's saying is completely how I feel about the entire situation. The only way there was no deal in place is if Kanon decided to enforce the term of the contract that Tight Eyez broke in court. Tight Eyez did break the contract, and that put him in a bad position if Kanon had decided to pursue it in court. Kanon didn't want to do that, I'm sure, because he still needed Tight Eyez at Fusion Concept, and so that would just kill the whole event. The contract was still very much in place, just minus 2K for Tight Eyez. Why would you think that because you break a contract, you'd get to be the one to benefit from breaking the contract? That's not how it works. And I completely agree with this. Eyez broke the contract in China, and that doesn't give him the authority to put himself in a better position for that contract. There's no real explaining needed to be done here. She goes on to write, again, it doesn't work that way. Out of context, I know, I'm sorry. I know you support Tight Eyez, but try to be objective. I'm a fan of Tight Eyez too. My opinion of Kanon isn't good. From event shenanigans to this money situation, I don't trust Kanon. But still, you have to understand that nothing trumps a signed contract. Nothing. That's why it's so important not to sign a contract you're not willing to honor, because there's no defense for breaking a contract in a court of law. And a penalty for a breach of contract need not be stated beforehand. That's for a judge to decide. The plaintiff sues for damages, and the judge awards the plaintiff based on evidence as he sees fit. Originally, Kanon was in the power position. If he wanted to sue Tight Eyez for whatever monies he lost as a result of Tight Eyez not showing up in China, he could have, and he would have won. If he let France play out according to the contract and Tight Eyez didn't show up, he could have received damages for that as well. One clear reason he didn't go this route, and there's probably many, was that he needed Tight Eyez to show up at Fusion Concept in France. So he was willing to work with Tight Eyez to make this happen. This gave Tight Eyez leverage, which it seems Tight Eyez used to strong-arm Kanon into paying him 5K. And this is shady as Kanon's response to that was to forge documents illegally and trick Tight Eyez into coming to the event. Tight Eyez was contracted to attend anyways. Underhanded and, most importantly, illegal. Also, though it's true a verbal agreement can amend a written contract, in American law and in certain, but not in all instances, the circumstances by which this verbal agreement was made likely invalidates the agreement. Using pressure tactics to verbally amend a written agreement would not pass muster, be tolerated, in most courtrooms. Now the problem for Kanon is the forged receipt. Falsifying documents is definitely illegal. Sending those documents across international lines is additionally illegal. What kind of trouble this could bring Kanon, I don't know, but he probably shouldn't have admitted doing this on the internet. Another wrinkle in the story is the payment of 2.5K. This is interesting because this is the true amendment to the contract. This is probably the thing that invalidates the contract and clears Tight Eyez of any potential liability for not showing up in China. He shouldn't have paid Tight Eyez the 2.5K if he wanted to maintain some amount of leverage in this situation. He should have sent the payment of 1K as per contract. So yeah, there's that. And Teresa, thank you. You are the person that knows about law, obviously, that I needed to talk to that wasn't able to talk to me this week. And I also apologize because I'm sick and I know I'm hoarse and I was coughing through the entire video. Just an aside, I apologize for my condition. It's also why I haven't posted any videos this week. But, Teresa, yes, I agree with everything here. And it's so clear now that you've painted this very clear picture. I need not say anything else. Tight Eyez, you shouldn't have signed this contract if you didn't agree with it in the first place. Kanon, why the hell did you send 2.5K to Tight Eyez when it wasn't in the contract? Or you didn't, like, why did you send a fake receipt? There's so many whys here on both sides of the story. Why did Tight Eyez call out Kanon online? Was all of this necessary? So Teresa Wade, I do have to thank you, because this was the most objective response that I've seen so far to the whole I'm on Tight Eyez side team that there seems to be in the comments on all of these videos. I know everyone's a big supporter of Tight Eyez. I myself am. Looks like Teresa is as well. But the facts are facts, and the facts don't care about anyone's feelings, right? To quote the infamous Ben Shapiro. But facts don't care about your feelings, right? And it seems here that the facts are that there were no modifications to the contract, and if there were, it was on Kanon's side, and it wasn't the fact that it was Tight Eyez asking for the 5K. So it's, honestly, it's confusing, especially if no one takes it to court. There's no judge, there's no jury, there's no one deciding on anything. Like, this is all just he said, she said bullshit. And so when it comes to that, there's really no conclusion to this. Doesn't sound like anyone's gonna be posting any more videos. Doesn't sound like Kanon's gonna be sending that 2.5K. So to me, we arrive at a stalemate. Like, up to this point, nothing is gonna happen. So at the end of the day, my conclusion, my own personal feelings on this and where my heart goes is with Tight Eyez. I feel like he got played really hard at the end. And even though it wasn't in the contract, Kanon led him to believe that everything was all good, he was gonna get paid, he's gonna be at the event, everything was gonna be fine, and at the end of the day just stabbed him in the back and totally went against what he said. Whether it was legally binding or not, that's horrible. It's ethically it's ethically horrible, and it's immoral as hell. So I mean, I guess Kanon really felt like he was a victim in this to be able to do all that. I mean, geez, yeah. Like I just said, it is hard to take a side. I know people in the comments wanted me to take a side, and so when I put all of everything on the table and talk about my feelings, which really don't matter when all the facts are laid out, my feelings go for Tight Eyez. I'm an artist too, I'm a dancer. I've been screwed by promoters. I've bailed out on contracts. I can completely sympathize with Tight Eyez' story as a professional dancer. I can completely sympathize with him. But then on the other hand, of course, Kanon is an event holder and an organizer, and he has a lot of people to cover. He has a lot of things to take care of, but I mean, hey, that goes with the job. If you're a professional, you dot all your I's and cross all your T's, right? That's your job. You have to take care of all these loose ends. At the end of it, what we can extract from all of this is that artists, look over your contract, read every single word. Don't rely on your agents, don't rely on your managers, don't rely on the people around you. Really take the time to look at your contract. Business is part of the dance game. It is now. Once you become professional, business is part of the game. And part of business is making sure that you know what the hell is going on. And being aware of your surroundings and being aware of the people that are around you that could be taking potential advantage of you. We're in a very vulnerable place as artists. We think that everyone's gonna take care of us and that we're superstars, and the reality is not. People are out there trying to make money on us. People are trying to sign superstars in this dance scene for $750 for a day because it'll benefit their company. It's not about your name and it's not about what you've done. It's, when it comes to contracts, it's about what you put your name on and what you've signed and what you've promised to do. And you're obligated after you put your signature on a contract to follow through with it. And that goes for both parties on both sides. So one of the main things I think we've learned through this is read your contracts. Another thing we can extract from this is be honest. Don't screw people around. Don't backstab your friends. Don't shortchange people. If you owe them $500, give them $500. If you owe them $20,000, give them the $20,000 you signed for, or that you said you promised to have for them. Just because it's not on paper doesn't mean that it's all fair game. Like they were saying in this video that we've just listened to, I mean, people get killed over $10, $20 in the street. And to bring all of this negativity into the dance scene over Honestly, $2,500 is horrible. It's not worth it. It's not that much money to bring all of this negativity to the scene. Now, what I'm trying to do with this series, and the whole point of this originally was to report the news. And I thought it was big news that Tight Eyez got politically robbed at the event of Fusion Concept. But as it unfolded, we found out that there was money involved, and that there's politics involved, and that there was so much more than what meets the eye. And I thought it was important to share, and so I kept sharing, and it kept getting crazier, and so I kept sharing. And now, how many morals have we learned from this story? There's been like 20 or 30 different things that we could point out here that have just been revelations, and no one's seen this before in the dance scene. It all happens behind closed doors. All of this stuff is like super candid. I give big respect for Tight Eyez coming out and putting it all on the line and just admitting what happened. Even if he was at fault in some sense, he still went out there and put his ass on the line to give y'all all this information. And I'd say Tight Eyez is so real for doing that, and I respect him for that. I also respect Kanon for laying it all out and ultimately telling the truth. I don't think what he did was right, but I think that him coming out and addressing the situation was the right thing to do at the very least. I think y'all understand what's going on here, why I've been doing this series, and what there is to learn from it. So I really have nothing more to say. I feel for Tight Eyez. I can't say I feel for Kanon so much. And that's the end of the story. That's all I got. So thanks for joining me on this long ass journey of a series. I've never done anything like this before. It's been really interesting. I've learned so much. I've never had to gather all these pieces of evidence, and it was like a real investigation. It was actually really interesting in the middle of it. But once everything started to unfold and I felt like it wasn't going to get anywhere, yeah, it started to get tiring, and it was really hard to make this last video, especially with what Tight Eyez had to say. All in all, I'm happy I did it, and I'm happy y'all enjoyed this. Whether it was a negative experience or a positive one, at least it was entertaining, right? So please give me a like if you found this whole series entertaining. And if you learned something, leave me a comment, let me know what you learned. That would be interesting to see what you guys learned from all of this. And if you have a different opinion than what I think, I'd love to hear about it. I'm not right about anything here. This is an opinion. I tried to be objective as possible up to this point, but then I gave my subjective opinion about what I think and what I feel about this situation, and I feel for Tight Eyez. So I hope y'all appreciate that. It's not easy coming out here and expressing your opinion after you tried to be objective for 6 episodes straight, but I know that's what my fans want to see. I also know that it's not interesting to have a position that isn't a position, and of course I do have a heart and I do have feelings, so yeah, I can feel for what Tight Eyez went through. So that being said, this is the last of the series for now. Until next time, my name's Robert Muraine, Mr. Fantastic. Peace.